finishing the last one, and they said, would you like to come back? And I said, well, I haven't left yet, so... and they said, well, we'd really like you to do it. And I said, well, I would love to do it. It's just a really good place to be. And every day you're dealing with a set of ambitions, because every day is ambitious. So you never run out of challenges.
It's sort of exciting, isn't it? Breaking the rules.
Who are you, and what have you done with Hermione Granger?
Anyway, at least we know one positive thing that came from today.
What's that?
Jo couldn't take her eyes off you, could she? In this next one, there's a lot of sort of emphasis on the relationship between Hermione and Ron, and I think this next one will be more comic. I think the last one was a lot darker and a lot heavier, and this one will be funnier and more light-hearted. Yeah,
he changes quite a bit. I mean, he grows up. They're all growing up through all of them, but and this one, the big thing for Ron in this one is sort of he gets a girlfriend, and yeah, that's and then Hermione gets a bit jealous, and the whole thing between them.
Well, I guess in the fifth one she developed quite a lot, Ginny, as a character, and she became a bit more feisty and a bit more outgoing. But I think in this one she's done her kind of stepping out a bit more, and she's kind of settled a bit more, settled down, and she's there for, you know, to help, and I think she becomes a bit more kind of connected to Harry and different things, so yeah. And what about you?
Luna, see, I don't think Luna changes much. I think, like, all through the whole book series, and I think she'll be forevermore. She'll be just how she is as she first appeared. Maybe grow a bit, hopefully. But the thing that's changed is that she's become more accepted. Like, she has friends this time. Like, you know, in the last one, Harry, he was her friend, but he was always a bit, like, trying to hang back because she was weird in other people's eyes.
What is it?
What's what?
That. Pulling the carriage.
Nothing's pulling the carriage, Harry. It's pulling itself, like always.
You're not going mad. I can see them too. You're just as sane as I am.
I was really surprised to be back to film this one. I haven't started yet. I start in January, but I can't imagine that she plays such an important role because Harry's over her and he's moved on to Ginny, so she's kind of a bit left behind. And
in the sixth, I think, you know, you get a glimpse into. You get a greater insight into Harry's sense of humour, I think. Because I think the sixth generally is a lot funnier than any of the films have been before. And I think you get Harry's got quite a dry sense of humour, which I'd always felt, because I've got quite a dry sense of humour. So it's quite nice that my character has the same one. It makes it very easy for me. And yeah, so no, it's great. I mean, that's one of the things I'm looking forward to people seeing is that there's an incredible darkness to the film, obviously, as there always is, but there is a real lightness to it which balances it out quite nicely.
A full-bodied Patronus is the most difficult to produce, but shield forms can also be equally useful against a variety of opponents. Fantastic, Ginny! Just remember, your Patronus can only protect you for as long as you stay focused, so focus, Luna!